I'm definitely a lot more excited to play this than fucking Apex. Yeah, I'm definitely, I don't know. I definitely am ready to be done with Apex. I'm ready to fucking finish that battle pass, and I don't know.
You're here.
Yes, I am
Wait,
here.
you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. Not a Jean you would never see, even at—
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was... So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm terror. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command...
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given... However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
Modest, but at the same time kind of revealing. It's very interesting.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery.
Should the conflict between Mondstadt and Schnez, the cryogods Fatui see... Right. If the Knights of Favonius public the only...
The number of foot... I've already...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the... I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easy...
Paimon gets it. If too much...
Such is the diplomacy between the... Outlander, ready to go?
I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
Let me just...
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, we're still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining.
I was thinking
Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself personally.
God damn it. Oh, hi, girl. Did you scoot away from me? Oh, okay. And then you get a fourth character as a trial. Awesome. And he is... El Triangle? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Ah.
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. How did you guys know the liars? The place it's being kept is locked up. I don't know which one of the guards has it.
This guy looks like he's about to what?
You just worry about yourself. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you.
Supposedly we look like monsters.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
The 11 goes by the name Senora.
The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? That lies way too... And just how do you plan... Think you... The will of Schne...
Seems like we turned this room inside out. With no key. Time to move on to another room.
Time to move on to another room.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. With no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Interesting.
What? I...
Oh yeah, they're wearing masks. I mean, that's funny. Only the main characters. That's funny. And he is, yeah. Dulik and Dilik. Diluk. My bad. Maboon. Diluk and fucking Traveler.
Where did
like
you
that,
scurry out from?
Like,
Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs.
Someone's fort.
So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
I like to run from death. But fuck, dude, he just whacks. Very much thwax. There's the harp.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands.
Nice.
Where did that guy go, though? He was...
Signora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Chicken.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre, as you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 in this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even
Bards fight to get on this.
Is that really important? And you! Did you... What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not... It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the...
Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, is he gonna bite me? Holy
It
shit.
worked?
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself?
I was talking about the holy...
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the whole... That said, its power is far from replenished.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying. Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
Poor me.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight...
Heroes supporting each other and set... Let me come up with a song for you!
Is that all you're going to...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
Exactly.
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This
The
search
mage,
reminds me of a
Barbara.
feud I once had with the Fatui.
Awesome as shit.
6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Alright. But
Whoa,
I'm gonna
what
end it
was
there
it?
for now.
A cup
but,
used by Barbados?
okay.
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well.
So it's just air.
They've made tons of
And then,
counterfeits and we found
she has
everywhere.
a fairy kind of thing? Okay.
In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now.
Sword. Okay.
I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane.
You are a close friend.
So it means
I'm
the
not
real one
sure.
must be out there somewhere on the black market, right?
I can't give up.
Paimon will give you...
Let me get this mission for this motherfucker. There it is. Definitely
Sure,
interesting.
you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow, very impressive.
Wow, very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the
I don't
first
know why
place.
Paimon has to sound like
Don't
Paimon
think
has
too much
to sound
about
so
it and
fucking
don't
stupid
search too hard.
sometimes.
And before you know it, what you're
Like-
looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
It's just kind of so
What?
frustrating sometimes. I'm just like,
Don't worry about it too
I
much.
mean-
The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait, you had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise.
I
Surely
don't
you
think
find
I
it hard to
can
imagine
hurt
too,
this.
Master Diluc.
Like, I haven't.
No,
I don't know.
I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
I'm gonna get more
What?
things
You
that'll,
too?
It makes it where you can like you can make things last long. What the? Okay, I was about to say what the fuck did you do? Nice, give me some free foul there. Get fucked. Can you calm that down? I like how they make it where you can't climb certain things. I assume, I'm pretty sure that's how they do it with that. Oh, wait. So yeah, it's actually about right. Okay, it's moving. I was like about to say, like, what the fuck? Is it gonna move? Oh, scary. Oh my god, this is interesting. Sketchy. Oh, I didn't realize it was gonna move. Very disorientating. Oh god.
What's the hurry?
Sorry, pal. It's not too bad. No boss?
We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something. What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
Now we just get a
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What if they got against Master Diluc?
Ooh, spirit.
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc
Sorry,
is...
Animal.
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them.
I'm so confused.
If I were to
Oh,
choose
there it is. I was
between
like, what?
eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui,
There it is. Okay.
I'd prefer to be
just
crushed to
weird.
death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Woohoo! Dvalin Protection Squad, assemble!
Let's put our crystals together.
Let's put our crystals together. Oh, shit.
The color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Until you've seen it with your own eyes, of course.
Interesting.
Well,
It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So
oop, my bad.
use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
What? Oh, that's so interesting. I love that little scene. That's cool.
It worked!
Be cool if they had more things where you're just kind of like.
It seems
purifying
completely
it.
different from before.
Like keys, that'd be cool. Like there's
The
some
Lyre's
keys in
animo
some
power seems
dungeons
fully restored. We should be able to
that
use
you have
it
to
now.
like go around and collect specific things to purify.
It's all thanks
That'd
to
be
you.
cool. It's all thanks to you,
Now,
traveler.
where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff.
Star Snatch Cliff.
All right, let's do it there.
Okay.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready.
Okay.
Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am!
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Almost there.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song.
A traveler in a song.
I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
We get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal
best
world, shall
wandering
begin my
bard of the
performance
mortal
with the
world.
Holy Lyre.
Oh my god. This boy. Venti, I swear. I just wanna boom boom blast you in the brain. Amber, where you be? Blast Venti right over here. He doesn't even know. Alright.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song. They are communicating. Huh?
Damn.
No! Don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now
listen to me!
attempts to deceive you once more.
Damn.
Beatles!
Let's master. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
So,
You!
Venti or whatever the
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them!
Dvalin!
he is Barmaid.
Please come for the dragon to serve its true master.
Hell yeah. Okay.
While you beware your magnetic cells, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Oh, I thought we were gonna fight. That's so stupid.
Barbe... Venti, please,
Venti. Yeah, it's Barbados.
You've
I
known
thought
my
so.
true identity for some time now, haven't you? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
in which case I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts.
Tila. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Why are you talking out loud? Fucking Paimon piece of shit.
Wait for my word.
And then you shut your mouth.
I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Unpunished. Okay. Oh shit, interesting. Who is this character, this girl? She looks interesting.
Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Your humble servant returns.
Oh shit.
When your homeland returns to this world,
Oh, is she?
we shall revel in its glory.